Friends, in DNA astrology, we have seen how the nakshatras have certain karmic registry and how the name initials, the alphabets of the starting letters of the names, those alphabets, they also carry certain karmic registry. We have said 4 letters, namely E, N, H, and X. These carry the karmic registry of Mercury, and Mercury is a dual planet. Mercury is a transgender, hence dual in nature. Mercury was born out of Chandra and Tara. The story, the legend goes that, Chandra elopes with Jupiter's wife Tara and gives birth to a child who is illegitimate, and this child is nobody but Mercury. So Mercury can show dual things, or out of the box mentality, like thinking totally out of the box. Or we have discussed Hrithik Roshan, we have discussed Honey Singh, H for Hrithik Roshan, H for Honey Singh. Today we are talking about Elon Musk. In the past videos we have talked about Enrique Iglesias. You can check our past videos. We have talked about Edward Maya. You can also think of Albert Einstein, or Einstein. So E for Einstein. He was also a very intellectual person and he gave a lot of new inventions to the world. But today we are talking about E for Elon Musk, the Mercury karmic registry, and from childhood, to becoming the, world's richest person or creating a lot of n number of innovations, how it is the attribute of Mercury. Mercury, we will be discussing that. There's an aspect about Elon Musk's life that his childhood, he faced a lot of bullying. His peers and all in his school and college, he faced a lot of bullying. And as an escape, he found meaning in reading books of science, technology, space science. Okay, he got his interest. And, whatever, it's like whatever you think, that becomes a reality. Okay, he is known for such things. Whatever, like 10 years back, there must be a thought in somebody's mind that a vehicle can be run on electricity instead of the conventional fuel. So this thing he brought into reality through his company Tesla, which manufactured electric cars for the first time. And you can see he has launched his program SpaceX, which is a program through private funding. They are launching a rocket into the space orbit. Okay, and they are doing some advancement, some things like that. And one is an interesting thing about his life. Okay, let's talk about his educational background. First, he opted for economics. He was a undergraduate in economics. Then he switched over to physics. Now we have talked about many cases, like as I told you, we have talked about Enrique Iglesias, E for Enrique Iglesias, E for Eknath Shinde, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. So Mercury can show two things. Either somebody is a dropout who drops off the school, or somebody who goes on studying for at the age of 40 years, 50 years, they are continuously studying. Both these are attributes of Mercury. Or the third attribute is whatever you study, you don't apply that and you do something different totally. So now this guy studies economics first, then switches over to physics. In Pennsylvania, he joins an institution where he learns physics. Then from Stanford, he takes a PhD, and yet he is in the quest of learning new things, curating new things. And his very strange program, it's Neuralink. Now, if you pay attention, you all know Mercury, E for Elon Musk, Mercury karmic registry, and Mercury has the Karaka, the lordship over the nerves in our body. Now, what this Neuralink program does, this connects the brain, the nerves, the neurons with the computer intelligence, the AI, artificial intelligence, and does some miracle. So such kind of programs is associated an attribute of Mercury. And at the start of video, I told you that Mercury means communication, messages, and previously in a lot of videos we have talked about how a bird is connected to Mercury. Like in previous days, messages were transferred using a bird, and like the pigeons were used to transfer messages. The first written piece was done with a bird's gill and an ink. And we see the Twitter, there is a sparrow, there is a bird is showcased on Twitter, and Elon Musk goes on buying that, went on buying the Twitter and renamed it as X. As I told you, the E and H and X, these initials carry the karmic registry of Mercury, and this communication, Twitter, messages, it is the arena of Mercury again. And also he names his children, like one of his children is named as X2, somebody is named as Xavier X. A lot of these initials, E, N, H and X also comments in his life. And he also established a company called PayPal, which is an intermediator, which is a intermediating company for financial settlements, any kind of intermediation connecting two parties, okay, for an exchange of information, exchange of finances. That is also an arena, an attribute of Mercury. So primarily what I am trying to reiterate is that these initials E, N, H and X, lot of out of the box thinking, out of the box thinking. And he also is into one program which is creating some hyperloop, underground tunnels and mode of transportation. And he is also, indulged in creating a program with OpenAI and ChatGPT along with Sam Altman to create wonders with AI technology and curating a lot of content. Means he has done something unconventional in all these arenas. And if you all don't know about it, he has a very rare knowledge of occult also. He knows the secret of occult. In one of his podcast, he talked about the Oreo biscuit. Okay, the Oreo biscuit, the symbol on the Oreo biscuit, it is a satanic symbol and things like that. He has a lot of interest in out of the box, other worlds, gods, demigods, devil, such things. He has a lot of interest. His entire personality is dominated by Mercury. For that matter, whosoever is named on these initials, E, N, H or X, you can take my case also. I am Nikki Soneja, N for Nikki Soneja. I have also interest in all these out of the box arenas of life. So if you want to know more about DNA, astrology, stellar astrology, nakshatra based astrology, you can contact us at Maharishi Astrological Center. Our contact number is 9503596761. Thanks a lot.